Hello everyone, I'm Travis and this is Let's Get Wanderlost. On embarkation day for Icon of the Seas, we actually took an Uber to the port. It cost about $25 from Miami Beach. And then we had priority embarkation because we were staying in a suite. We were led into a special suite lounge for embarkation where they took down our information, made copies of our passport and all that sort of stuff. Nicole was having a fun time taking photos. And then when you're done in the suite lounge for embarkation, you're right there at the ship, and all you have to do is cross that gangway, and your vacation has begun. We absolutely love embarkation day, so let's talk about our embarkation day on Icon of the Seas. We are...
Yeah, you gotta give it a second.
Yeah. We are finally on Icon of the Seas, only months late after the inaugural sailing. I know everybody's had a chance to enjoy this ship, but we're finally getting our opportunity to do so. And we can't wait to share everything about this ship with everyone and how our entire vacation for our anniversary trip goes. It's embarkation day, and one of the first things that we do on embarkation day is take care of our muster drill. It is super important to take care of it as soon as you get on the ship so we can get this vacation started, and the ship can't leave until everybody takes care of it.
So let's go do that now.
For our stateroom, we had a Sunset Junior Suite at the very back of the ship, room 10356. If you want to know more about the room that we booked on Icon of the Seas, make sure you check out the video on our channel. We go over the likes, dislikes, what amenities you get for booking a suite on Icon of the Seas, and if this room was worth the money that we spent or that you'll spend to book the same exact room. We are going to throw down our bags, our carry-on bags, and we are actually going to explore the ship, which is the next must-do for embarkation day. And the reason for this is you kind of want to see what the ship has to offer, all the different venues, all the different things to do, because the last thing you want to do is like on the last night, you walk through the Surfside or the Central Park area and go, I didn't know they had a carousel, or since when is there a music hall on this ship? And you just don't want that. So plan your day, explore the ship, and find out everything that there is that you might want to do on your cruise on embarkation day. And the byproduct of this is you'll be all set for the scavenger hunt. That's kind of our secret, and that's why we win all the time, because we explore the ship on embarkation day. So let's go. We showed you what Sail Away looks like from South Point Park in Miami in our video about the 2 days that we had in Miami before our cruise. But let me tell you, Sail Away from the ship out of the port of Miami is just incredible. Make sure you go to the back of the ship, maybe the jogging track or the hideaway bar. You don't want to miss Sail Away leaving Miami on Icon of the Seas. On embarkation day, don't forget to make reservations for dinner. You can do this for My Time, Coastal Kitchen, your specialty dining restaurants. You can do this in the app or by going to the restaurants themselves. Also make reservations for the shows you want to see. You can do this actually 30 days before you get on Icon, but if you didn't, you can log into the app, connect to the ship's Wi-Fi, and make reservations for the shows you want to see as soon as you get on the ship.
or by going to the box office, which is located at Spotlight Karaoke on Icon of the Seas.
In the morning, and we're going to wrap up our embarkation day aboard Icon of the Seas. Today was a lot. We did all kinds of stuff all day, so let's kind of go through it, talk about what we liked and didn't like about embarkation day and the ship in general real quick, and then we'll kind of wrap it up so we can go back to bed because we're probably pretty tired right now. So what did we do today, Nicole?
So we started out our day getting some lunch at the Windjammer. We spent a lot of time exploring the ship. We were able to make reservations for a coastal kitchen for every night for the cruise, so that is something we're super excited about. We had read that people were having issues if they were in C-class being able to actually get reservations for coastal kitchen for dinner, so that was something that we were a little worried about, but we were able to get that, and we had dinner there tonight.
Yeah, it was filet mignon night in Coastal Kitchen, which is one of our favorite nights. We really loved it on Odyssey of the Seas, and it's just as good here on Icon of the Seas. And for the first time in the length of time that Nicole and I have been together, we actually had people sing to us tonight at dinner. It's our anniversary. It's actually today. And they did a happy birthday, I guess happy anniversary version of that song with a cheesecake, and it was super embarrassing, and everybody in the entire restaurant was looking at us, and Nicole tried to go underneath the table and hide, but I guess it happens occasionally. If you don't want people to do that, I guess you shouldn't tell them that it's your anniversary and you're celebrating, because they made a point to do that, which is really cool. They didn't have to do that, but it was kind of awesome at the same point. Super embarrassing. Don't sing to us, please.
Yeah, so after we were thoroughly mortified, we headed down to the Royal Theater to catch the headliner show, which is a juggler.
Hold on, I need to find his name. I don't remember it. His name is Adam Kairo. Adam Kairo. We had a juggler named Adam Kairo as the headliner act in the Royal Theater. Actually, he's a comedy juggler, which seems weird. At the same point, it was really funny. He did obviously some juggling,
Obviously.
I guess, obviously. But he also told jokes in between that, and then made it interactive with the audience, made fun of people that he brought on stage. Overall, really good show. I enjoyed it. A lot better than some of the magicians we had, especially Jamie Allen. Jamie Allen's a low bar for headliner acts. I think he's up there with like the Beatles cover band that we've seen a few times. Overall, really, really good. I would recommend if you see Adam Kairo on Cruise Planner for whatever ship you're on. They said he's going to be on Icon for the next year and then go to Star of the Seas next year in September.
So after that, we headed over to the Aquadome to check out the Aqua show. What did you think of that?
AQUA Action. So they do the AquaTheater show a little bit differently on Icon of the Seas. It's up in the Aquadome at the front of the ship. It's inside. It's more of a circular theater. They start off with like almost, I don't know if it's like a circus act, which is the two circles that people like kind of spin on. I don't know how to describe it. Watch the video. There you go. And it's, I guess, action movies. And I've never seen skateboarding in an AquaTheater show before, and they did that today.
Hey, can you dive? No. Can you skateboard? You're in.
Get on there. They use the, if you've ever been on a Quantum class ship and they have the Kuka arms inside the 270 lounge, they have a version of that in the Aqua Dome, and they actually use that for a couple different things, including setting up the skateboard ramp and some other stuff, which the technical portion of this took a lot of time to set up different elements, which made the show last a lot longer than other AquaTheater shows. It was over an hour long.
True.
But overall, the show was pretty good. It was a lot different than what you're used to in an AquaTheater. I would watch it again. It was enjoyable, and it was a lot different than what you would see on an Oasis class ship, which made it cool, in my opinion. You?
Yeah, I always like a good AquaTheater show, so no complaints. There were a couple cool aspects to that as well. They did actually jump off of the center circle,
so
which Travis told me they wouldn't.
Way at the top, and it looks directly down, and you're looking into that going, they're not going to jump out of that, are they? And they do. It's really high. I think it's higher than the, at least it looks higher than the Oasis class high dive that they do into the AquaTheater. I wouldn't do it, but it was a good show. We enjoyed it. From there, we went down to the promenade, and in the promenade, they're doing a dance party. Obviously, Royal Caribbean likes to do those in the promenade. And then cruise director Mike is one of the best cruise directors out there. He recognized us from our previous cruises with him on Wonder and Odyssey.
No, he did not.
And he arranged to do a balloon drop for our anniversary. So at midnight for our anniversary, they dropped balloons on the promenade.
Yeah, it's just like how they dropped balloons on Symphony for his birthday.
It's the same thing. They
totally.
They know us, and they wanted to do that for us. Probably not, but they do balloon drop at midnight, which is typical of Royal Caribbean on their longer cruises. And then they do the recycled balloon pickup right afterwards, which again is like your mother trying to make cleaning sound fun, which I don't know, kind of cool. So we are diamond status with Royal Caribbean, and we get 4 drinks per day through the Diamond Voucher program. For Diamond you get 4, if you're Diamond Plus you get 5 on up, that type of thing. And we were going around the ship and having a bunch of different drinks at different bars and stuff. So Nicole, what was your favorite drink that you had today?
My favorite one was probably from the Dueling Pianos.
Which one? The Pop Rocks or the Metalla Liquor?
Metalla Liquor.
I'm going to agree with that one. That was probably the best drink that we had today. We had drinks from the Dueling Pianos, Boleros, 1400. Where else did we go?
Lemon Post for a non-alcoholic.
Lemon Post. The Overlook. The Overlook drink was actually pretty good as well. It wasn't as good as the Metalla Liquor. And a few other bars around the ship. Just trying to use up 8 drinks, because if you watch our channel, you know that we don't drink that often. But the Metalla Liquor at the Dueling Pianos bar is probably the best that we had today. I don't think we had a drink like that on a cruise ship, and it was really, really good. And it's in 2 different places on Icon of the Seas. It's in the Dueling Pianos bar, and it's also in Spotlight Karaoke down below, which we recommend it. Probably our best drink today. And then we also tried Base Camp, which is up in the thrill section of the pool deck, but by the water slides. And Base Camp is a quick bites included food area. And we tried the pretzel bites, which I love pretzel bites. These were not good and disappointing. They tasted just like the pretzel bites you get at the grocery store. They come in that little plastic square tin thing that you throw in the oven and you have like melted cheese with them. They were stale, kind of hard, not great. So kind of disappointed with that. Hopefully the food in other areas of the ship is a lot better tomorrow and the next couple days through sea days until we get to St. Martin. And one of the last things we're going to talk about today is the Royal Caribbean merchandise. If you watch some of our other videos, you know that I am very critical, or I will buy a ton of Royal Caribbean merchandise because I'm a typical...
No, we would not, ever.
Yeah. I'm a typical tourist. This is from Wonder's inaugural season. That's from Utopia's inaugural season. So if we want to check out the Icon of the Seas merchandise, and they have 2 different stores. They have one up on deck 6 over by the Playmakers, and they have one on deck 5 down underneath the Pearl area. Personally, I found some really cool Vineyard Vines long sleeve shirts that I liked with Icon of the Seas on it with the whale logo. So I haven't seen that on any other cruise ship, so I figured I would grab those. I got 2 of them. We also got an inaugural season magnet because we collect magnets for all the places that we go to for our home as well. Nicole, what did you get?
I got a Spirit jersey and then a little inaugural pink top that I'm pretty excited about. We also did get the Icon of the Seas Starbucks mug because that is another thing that we collect. We have way too many of the Been There series Starbucks mugs.
Yeah, but they're nice. They're nice mugs and stuff. And then if you ever have people over, if we were to ever have people over, I guess we have coffee mugs for them. The merchandise in the logo shops and stuff is pretty good. It's on par with what we saw on Wonder and Odyssey and Utopia. So somebody at Royal Caribbean probably listened to some of our older videos about some of the older ships. Probably not. But I'm so happy that the merchandise is getting better and better with every ship. And we will continue to buy it as long as it is good stuff. I like my shirts, Nicole likes hers, and we like to support Royal Caribbean because we spend way too much money with them. So that will wrap up our embarkation day because now it is almost 2 o'clock in the morning. We had a really great time exploring this amazing, massive ship, and it actually felt different than any of the other ships that we've been on. And I haven't felt like this on a ship since our very first cruise on Oasis of the Seas so many years ago, where everything felt new and interesting and that sort of thing. We had a great time. If you have any questions about our first day on Icon of the Seas or this cruise or this ship in general, please make sure you leave those in the comment section below. If you'd like to support the channel, make sure you like this video and subscribe. It helps us way more than you realize. And if you need us, we'll be back up in the Windjammer because they have lobster, shrimp, and filet mignon up there as well because it's embarkation day. I'm Travis.
And I'm Nicole.
Thanks so much for watching.